Great goals for the coming year for reading and writing. SPDE August Training Week. Why is this training important? Students in our school work hard every day to be the best students they can be. We as educators have a lot to do with that. We help them to read, write, work out math problems, and teach them how to problem solve social situations and to become strong, independent students. All of our students are here due to some type of behavioral issue that has brought them to us. Intertwined in some of these children are learning disabilities. Some of our students are behind in reading, and some need help in the area of writing. In saying this, a lot of our focus has been on reading and writing and the strategies that these students need to become better at these two important curriculum areas. According to Learner 1993, among the population of students with learning disabilities, an estimated 80% have reading disabilities. In our building, we also have the students who have had such issues with behaviors in school that they are behind in reading, as well as even without having disabilities. To better help our struggling students, I have come up with 3 goals that will help these students to reach their full potential. These are goals that we as educators will work together on, and they will be built into the daily schedule so as not to take up any extra time on your part. Goal 1. Students who are working below grade level will increase their reading level by at least 2 grade levels by the end of the year. This is not saying that some of them may not go up more than 2 levels, but at least 2 levels we would like to see our struggling readers go up by the end of the year. We have seen in our building that this is possible. Students need to know that even though they may be behind, that we are there to help them get ahead. We will do this by running guided reading groups daily using the Fontes and Pinnell system. Students will be tested at the beginning of the year to see what level they are at and will be grouped accordingly. This will take place during one of your rotation blocks during ELA. The amount of time hopefully will be 20 minutes. There may be some days where it's 15, but 15 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes hopefully will be the max. Teachers will use the text that go along with each lesson and also complete a word work activity for each session. Planning for this will take place during your planning time. Goal 2. Teachers will meet monthly to share students' writing and create rubrics to score writing. These meetings will take place during your PLC time, so not to add something extra or something additional to your load. Since teachers meet weekly anyway, this should not be a big concern. In our building, we have seen how working together takes the load off of each other, and working together and using the same rubrics will keep things consistent. We all need the support, and it will help to see what other students throughout the building are producing for work also. We have our own students that we see every day, and it would be nice to see what other students in the building are giving us for work and what they're doing, so we can see how our students are doing compared to other students. Sharing the students' writing also gives teachers the opportunity to share what they have been doing to maybe better help with students who are struggling in their area of writing. So maybe one teacher is using a strategy that they're using for writing, and they can share it with us, or we're using one that we can share with them. We have seen how our students are struggling with writing, and meeting and sharing ideas will help to get the students to where they need to be. Goal 3. Teachers will incorporate strategies for students to be able to be successful in reading and writing. As educators, we need to try to help our students any way we can. We need to motivate them and try different things to increase their level of independence. In saying this, there are some things that should be worked on in class with our students. Some of the types of things that could be tried are word sorts, pre-teaching vocabulary, using the student's background knowledge on a given topic, and scaffolding. Those are just a few. We all know that all students do not learn the same way. The benefit of using these strategies is that there could be one strategy that works for one student and it doesn't work for another, but when we're using these multiple strategies for the students, we'll have a better chance they'll have a better chance of being involved and they'll be excited about learning. So if we're using one strategy, it's not working, maybe it doesn't work for that student, but it works for another student. And maybe a strategy that's not working for somebody else may work for another student. So just having all those multiple strategies that we can draw off of and use and have knowledge of and be able to use in the classroom will be beneficial to the students. We have students that have experienced many different things and have a lot of knowledge on topics that could be helpful in the areas of reading and writing. Students have come from different countries, different states. We have students that are from different cultures, students that have come from different schools. They may have learned things that they could, use to their benefit, use the knowledge that they have, they can share with others. It will help them in their learning. According to Gambrill, 1999, how quickly one grasps information presented in a text depends largely on one's prior knowledge on the content. So why not use this to the student's advantage? Who does what and why? We all do it. We all will work as a team. Teachers will implement the reading sessions with help from the literacy specialist. The strategies will be used by teachers with the students in the class. Any concerns that anybody's having can go back to the literacy specialist. The sharing of writing and creating rubrics will be used as a team. This will all be done with one ultimate goal in mind: helping our students to be the best students they can be.